Hi, friend. So after 9 months in Bali, I finally went home for a visit. And it was emotional in ways that I didn't expect. And I want to share with you what that return felt like. What grounded me, what's changed, what hasn't, and how I see home a little differently now. Hi friend, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Cassidy and welcome back to Unpacking Life. Let's start where it all began, at the airport. I landed in San Francisco and my daughter was waiting for me right outside of baggage claim. That hug, just her in my arms, and it felt like time folded in on itself. Every mile, every month apart just disappeared in that one moment. You know that feeling you have when you see someone you love that you've been apart from for a long time? You don't realize how much you miss them until they're right there in front of you. She's the reason this trip felt more real than anything. There's something about that kind of love that just brings you straight back to the core of who you are. Life in Bali has changed me. But coming home reminded me of what stayed the same. From simple things like the taste of the tap water, the city streets, the rhythm of the city, the hum of everyday life. It's all still there. Waiting, familiar, and grounding. But I noticed something else too. How I've changed. I move differently. I don't rush like I used to. I'm not trying to fill every silence anymore. It's like Bali has given me a slower heartbeat, one that I want to hold on to. It's funny, it's not the big moments that get me. It's the tiny, ordinary ones that land deepest. Playing pinball again.
Extra ball!
Laughing with friends. Sitting at my favorite little lake spot. Listening to the stillness, the birds. It's funny how those tiny, ordinary moments can feel like the biggest gifts. These are the moments that remind me that joy doesn't have to be spectacular. It just needs to be felt. I think that's something Bali has taught me. To stop chasing joy and start noticing it. I met up with old friends too, and it felt like no time had passed. We told stories, we laughed, and caught up on all the in-betweens.
All right. I love you, brother.
Yeah, who loves you?
Who loves you?
But in the hugs, I could feel the time, the growth, the things that we had each been through separately.
What's on video? Hi. Oh. Okay. See you later.
Saying goodbye to loved ones never gets easier. It hits me right in the gut every time, especially with my daughter. You learn to hold both. Gratitude for the time you have together, and sadness for the time that you don't. It's the cost of loving deeply, isn't it? And you wouldn't trade it, even when it hurts. The time zone difference between Bali and California, it's rough. I was still managing things from afar, answering emails, working, trying to connect with Alex. But the distance hits harder when you're apart. There's just this tiny window of time when you can talk, and sometimes you just miss it. But we made it work. We shared moments through video calls and photos. And somehow that made me appreciate our connection even more. You realize that your love doesn't just live in one place, it travels with you. And I know that may sound corny for some of you, but I feel that. But then I'll be looking out at the Pacific coastline, seeing the whales migrating offshore. And then in that moment, everything feels small again. The worries, the distance, the things I cannot control. Those moments remind me that there's so much beauty in just being here, wherever here happens to be. Beauty doesn't ask for our attention, but when we give it, it changes us. I can feel how much I've grown. I'm softer, more curious, more patient. People feel friendlier to me now. Maybe because I'm friendlier too. Bali has rubbed off on me in the best ways. I've learned to slow down and be okay with the empty space. To notice abundance, whether it's the flavor of fresh fruit juice or an afternoon with someone you love. After a month in San Francisco, I realized I was ready to go home. And for now, home is Bali. That's where my rhythm lives. Unhurried mornings, open-hearted people. It's the life I love. Slower, quieter, intentional. I'm so grateful to have both. 2 homes, 2 two lives that reflect different parts of me. Coming home reminded me of who I was. Bali reminds me of who I'm becoming. And somewhere in between, that's where I belong. If you've ever left home and found a new one, I'd love to hear what changed for you. Because that's what I think travel really teaches us. How to keep expanding without losing who we really are. Thanks for being here with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Oh yeah, and since being back in Bali, six active mosquito bites right now. I can say I did not miss that while I was in San Francisco.